already, and now the tutorial's done. So that's about as much as a tutorial as you get, really. Now, I've still not got around to figuring this out. The dry lands out. As you can see, we've got some nice food growing here. Oops, and what I'll do is I'll just show you. Look at that fat little lazy beaver there. The water wheel produces power should be placed in water on a riverbank. And again, it's the same. And basically, what this does is you create drive shafts to power certain things. But currently, we don't need anything. And welcome to this new game, Timberborn. So it is a demo. As you can see here, we still are in the demo. So let me explain to you what it is. It is a dam building, city building, town building, non-post-apocalyptic this time. Non-post-apocalyptic. If you are interested in post-apocalyptic, I have got an end zone game being played currently. Go and check that out. So anyway, let's start a new game. As you can see, we have different types of beavers here. So we have beavers of Demoria, free spirit by nature. They're specializing in surviving the most desolate lands through sheer determination. They lack the unique characteristics of the full distance, full game cousin. So this one's not available, obviously available in the demo. So let's just start. So we're just gonna keep it nice and simple. Playing canyons, and let's just go. And we're in the game, right? So as you can see, it doesn't look very much from up here, believe it or not. But what you can do is you can zoom in, obviously, and you can rotate the camera so you can see here. How great does that look? It's fantastic, doesn't it? I know it's very like square, but again, it is an early access. It is a demo, so why not? So as you can see here, we have a little bit of a tutorial. Now I have played a little bit of the game, so I do know a little bit about it. So I just don't want to go in there straight away. So we need to build a log pile. So what we're going to do is go to storage, log pile. So it must be built on the ground. So to rotate, obviously it's R, which is very standard in most games these days. I'm going to build that right next to the builder's hut. We also need to mark trees out for cutting. So what you want to do here, you want to go to cut trees and mark this here. So what we're going to do, we're going to just zoom out a little bit and we're going to mark all these trees here for cutting. And we're going to also do these ones here. Now what we're going to do that, and then it should in a second. Let us progress. So as you can see, I currently have a couple of beavers here, which it says 7 adults and 4 children. Now once we've started building these and cutting these down, what are these guys up to now? No storage in range. So I'll tell you what, let's put the construction to there, yeah. So now we've built that, so hopefully they'll go and collect some wood for us now, which is fantastic. So what they're going to do hopefully now is start collecting some wood, which hopefully they are doing. Are you doing? Well, they seem to be nibbling on the trees. Are you standing around doing nothing? Come on, get some work done. Right, so I know I'm zooming in and out a bit too much, but just bear with me. Water pump. So obviously, guess what your water pump needs to be? Close to water. And then we're going to also go small water tank, because you know what, that's what will be needed. So small water pump. Then we need to build a gatherer's flag. Now the gatherer's flags are let me see. Labour, builder's flag, water pump, a small tank. They are around here somewhere. Gatherer's flag. So we obviously need to build some roads. So let's put that close. We don't want to load up too much building at the minute, because as you can see, I have no logs. So let's just speed this up a little bit. Let's get this tutorial done. So again, it is like a town builder, city builder, dam builder, and as you can see, it's nice. It's not the usual like city builder. There is obviously certain elements that are usual, But again, it's beavers. It's pretty cute. And I'm not the person that says cute often. So then what we're going to do, once we built that, I'm going to build some roads. Because why not? Hopefully, with the roads, it also makes the routes a bit faster. So, oh, that's one thing I forgot to mention. They do have work cycles here. So you can see they do only work for 16 hours of the day. Now you can increase or decrease, it's entirely up to you, but you do have to make them happy. So build a small water tank, which that's what we're doing round about here, if I remember rightly. It's this one here. And then what we're going to do after this, we're going to make some houses, obviously, because we need our houses to look fantastic. And again, you got to kind of match the houses, so you can't build too many houses, because you can see up here we do have water, we do have food. So we're gonna, in a second, we're just gonna put a couple of houses down. So we've done that, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that. And again, I do know that it is on fast. I can appreciate that. Yeah, so we've done 2 quests already, and now the tutorial's done. So that's about as much as a tutorial as you get, really. Now what I'm going to do now is wait for these roads to be built, get these built as well, and then I'm going to create a farm. So let's do a farmhouse, put that down there, and then what you also got to do is also got to plant crops. So we have carrots and we have potatoes. So let's do carrots, let's do potatoes. Now hopefully that is enough. Now I am currently, I do have 120 food, which is good. So again, my water's filling up there nicely. There's a nice path there for him to do. My only issue is I just wished we could use more beavers to cut. I've currently got 2 unemployed. Now that's one thing I did struggle with in the game I was playing was, you know, like selecting certain ones, because like getting them 2 up now is getting them 2 to go and do anything is hard. You know, like I need to figure it out basically. Now I'm sure I will figure it out. Let's get these going. So my food's looking okay. Materials, logs, explosives are looking okay. No science, so you do need to research certain elements of the game as well. So hurry up, build the farmhouse. We could be doing with it, to be fair, because we don't want the food running out. Now the 117 food will last a while, but so like I said, this is still in the demo. And there is obviously regular updates, and I did get this demo off Steam, so if you are interested, have a quick look at the demo. Now let's get this house built. Now while I'm doing that, what I'm going to do is labour, housing, water, food, woodwork, metalwork, power, science, leisure, decorations, and we have right, so homeless. I only have 1 homeless. So let's build this and then I will build another house. There we are. So what I have done as well is I have made sure they're coming straight out onto there. Come on, sometime today. I just need a couple more. So again, the game is on the fastest setting just so it gets done. Obviously I don't want you having just to watch on 1 speed, because it is quite slow. So you see here, what we can also do here, we can also demolish this part of the dam here. Now I've still not got around to figuring this out, the dry lands out. I'm guessing we may have to make a pump and pump the water around to get more land. I'm sure it was 5 more off. Still got quite a bit around here. And then we'll probably need to make a bridge or something along here. Come on, let's get this done because the food is dropping down to 95 now. We do have 98 berries, so all of this food now that we have is from the berries. And there we are. So now we're planting this. 101 food, so berries. Water's looking decent here. Right, so now we've done that. We've got one homeless person, so let's build another house for the poor homeless person. In fact, we'll build 2 houses, because why not? So we've now got 11 adults and 0 children, so you need to start making some children. Beaver babies. Let's make some beaver babies. So still 4 currently. 4 still unemployed. Now, again, I do need to figure this out. So let's go for hauling. There we are. So we just let's just pause this for a second. Your beavers are happier than ever. You have reached a new well-being high score. Well done, goals. So 4 beavers don't have jobs. Now, how can we make them employed? That is the issue. That's one of the issues I'm having. So let's build a campfire. We'll build it quite close to this city. Or should I say the builder's hut. And then we also need to make an inventor's. We'll put that quite close as well. Alright, so let's carry on with that. Let's get it back on full speed. We have 2 out of 2 logs. As you can see, we've got some nice food growing here. Oops, and what I'll do is I'll just show you. Look at that fat little lazy beaver there. Let's zoom in a bit and try to get it so it looks quite cinematic for you. There we are. We can go under. And there we are. Right, so again, food, we've got 98, so we are going through. Yay! And we've got a baby as well on the way. We've got 0 homeless, which is good because now we've got like, what is it, 6 houses. We also need to build this and this. And these bloody beavers, let's have 18-hour days. Stop your moaning, let's get some work done. So see how fast that food drops now? So we are quite low on food now, so we're getting down to 68. So these should hopefully be grown 38, 40%, 24%. So we may need to plant more food in the future because as you can see here, 67. We're completely done out all of that. And let's keep going, 48. So we're halfway there now, so I'm hoping this 60 food manages to keep us going. Let's put a grill down as well. We need to keep doing this. Well done. So we've built the researchers now. So we're currently doing some research. So again, I do know that I am doing this quite fast for you, just because I want it to move along fast. There's not many things unlocked in the demo. Obviously, to keep you coming back for the game, when a full release is done. So again, still need more logs. Logs is one of the things we do desperately need. Food we're down to 40, we've got 68%, so I reckon we could potentially make it. Let's hope we get a couple per potatoes and per tomatoes. So again, we're still looking at. Just got 2 more children now. So again, it is coming along quite nicely now. Let's have a look at science, power. So the water wheel produces power should be placed in water on a riverbank. And again, it's the same. And basically, what this does is you create drive shafts to power certain things. But currently, we don't need anything. Metalworks is clicked to unlock for 75 points. Now, how many points do we have? Production's still going. Let's keep that going. So still building lacks materials, but let's get a couple of logs done. And we now have the grill. So we've got potatoes, logs. The potatoes still 60%, 90%, so nearly done now. And we're down to 1 food. Wow. So I'll tell you what, I could have just placed them down a little bit quicker. But now we can start pulling these out of the ground. So there we are. How much food do we get? We get 3. Wow, we are going to die pretty quick. So these need to be pulled out pretty quick. We have to do a couple. Let's do a 20-hour day today. I know it's going to wind them up, but we do need that food producing. Can we get any more in here? We have 1 more worker doing this. Come on, you need to get up. We need to get that food done. 2 workers doing this. I know you're starving, guys. It's my fault. I should have done it sooner. What are these on now? These are on 74%. So again, like with these city builder games, they are trial and error. Looking at this now, so production rate is at 90. We have currently 3 points in science. There we are. So keep picking. Yep, you keep planting. These are on 80%. So, like I said, I think we do need to improve this. You know, it is in the demo. It is trial and error. So if you do come across this game, you know you need to plant sooner. Maybe put one of these farmhouses down quicker, because this will drop out. And they're at 43%, 81, so these are going to come back very soon as well. How we looking here? We'll look at carpentry. Let's get carpentry building being made. We have grill, we have farmhouse, and we have gatherer. So 0 food again. These are nearly done. They're going to be absolutely starving. But again, you know what? You just got to learn, haven't you? There will be mistakes here, there, and everywhere. So again, this is Timberborn. It's a free demo on Steam at the minute. I'm not sure about everything else, you know, the other sites, but it is completely free. Give it a go. So we currently have 12 out of 12 adults, 3 kids. So again, the water's looking okay. So we've reached, beavers are happier than ever. 6. I don't know why, they're starving. Come on, let's keep this going. They're on 35, so they're doing alright. So these are coming along. 86, that's looking decent. Let's have a look over here. Building needs power to operate, so in a second we will create a watermill. So let's have a look at power. Let's create a nice... Which way we're doing this now? There we are. Let's build that. I'm not sure if that's the right or wrong way. There we are. Let's get them planted again. We've got 5 food, and these are starting to come back now, which is absolutely amazing. I think I've just saved myself there. So again, I know I'm going pretty quick. Let's have a look at how this is doing. So I currently have 3 science produced. We're in the wet season now. There more than likely soon will be a dry season, so I do need to make sure I'm pulling my finger out, making sure everything looks spot on, make sure I've got enough water stored. I'm not sure, it could just be a suggestion. Right, let's pause the game. Let's get the power moving. So how do we put power into this? It's a straight shaft. Oh, the entrance is blocked, I think. So let's demolish this. So I clearly got the thing the wrong way around. There we are. Let's do that one. So I clearly just got it wrong way around. It happens, you know. And then does the power go into there? There we are, so you can see. Let's try and get the power to do a bend. Straight. And a bend. There we are. Let's hope that works now. Food, still nothing. No food. Still struggling for the food. Let's try and put... Can we put 2 workers in there? No, can we do 1? How? He's looking 81. They're doing pretty well to say there's no food. I don't think I could handle it with no food. I'd be like, "Grrr!" I get dead hungry. There we are. But yeah, they're doing alright. They're not. They must be like very fussy, not having any food. But you'd think, like, realistically, they're eating that, they might get a bit of nutrients from the actual wood. 1390, so these are nearly ready for blooming again, which is fantastic. Let's get some more food coming in. 98%, so I reckon tomorrow we'll have more food. And hopefully these start popping up a little bit more regular. None of the beavers has died yet, which is fantastic. Right. Have I been a bit of a dummy? Should I have put this in the water? Oh, dry season approaching. See, I knew. This is what I mean. Idiot. I'm a complete idiot. I knew this was going to come up. So, building these water to function. But it wouldn't let me put it in the water. That's the problem. There it really does now. It's a liar. Oh my days. There's a reason I'm called the bad gamer. There's a reason. That is a reason I'm a bad gamer. So I don't think I will survive this the dry season, if I'm completely honest. Unless there's still water flow. Which, looking at this, there's no way on this earth all this should dry up. There's no way. Look how much water there is. Look, there's absolutely loads of water. How's the food looking? So we've got 10 food now. Yep, we're becoming kings again. Kings with the amount of food we have. We have 8 berries. 4 food, 3 food. How are these looking? They're on 50%. Almost there in a dry season. So again, like, just learn from my mistakes really. Like, you see what's going to happen is, you know, you might need to put more food down, get more workers. But I'm doing alright, 15 guys in here so far. Got a carpenter here. I messed up this a couple of times, so again, learn from me. Learn how many mistakes I've made. 13 food, we're getting more from the berries now, which is fantastic. 67, and these are growing. So do you know what, guys?